My name is Helmi Ali. I'm the Vice Chairman, Kenya Basketball Federation, and the National Coordinator of 3x3, and the team manager of U23, U23 3x3 ladies team. Yeah, it was a journey which started in Nairobi last month. We had African 3x3 Cup in Nairobi, and the countries which came to participate were 6 countries plus Kenya is 6. So we had Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, Kenya, Botswana, Benin, and Equatorial Guinea. But Equatorial Guinea did not show up, so we are only 5 teams. So it was a circuit of 5 days, which each day had its own winner. It was a stop. So we had Kenya entered men and ladies teams of U23, and our ladies came up the victorious at the end of the 5th stop. So our ladies won 3-2 with Uganda. So they were crowned. They got the direct qualification to the World Championship in Romania. This is good for us, for the country, and for the 3x3 at large. It's a road to Olympic, whereby now we are going to Romania for the World Championship. If the girls perform better, let's say they win the championship, they will be qualifying for the World Cup, for the Olympics of 2024. If not, they have already qualified for the shortlisting of the Olympics 2024. So they will go for the qualification starting next year in 2023. For the boys, we did not get the qualification slot, but we are hoping the African Cup, which will be in Cairo, Kenya men are going to qualify. They are going to win. The winner of the African Cup will qualify direct for the World Cup and the Olympics of 2024. In Commonwealth Games, they are called open category. An open category, you can have a U18, 1 player, and the rest can be senior players. Yes, we are from Birmingham, and this is a new team. Our target is to be ready for the Olympics of 2024. And remember, most of the players who went for the Birmingham, they are a little bit older compared to the players who are going to Romania. The eldest one was around 37 years, who was Hilda Indasi, and the youngest one in Commonwealth was Medina Okot, who was 18. So it was a mixture between the young and the senior ones. For the reason why we are focusing a lot on the young ones is because we want to build a future team which will play for many years. So my plans is to have a U25 3x3 basketball for both ladies and men, and also I want to have players who play only the 3x3 basketball. As the FIBA guidelines, they insist of having players who are dedicated to 3x3. Just like the way you cannot find a player who plays 7s and at the same time he plays 15s. So you must have a specific player. But now we are still in the transition of convincing players not to choose between the 5s and the 3s. Soon we are going to have players who are just dedicated for 3x3, and we are starting with these young ones. Yesterday, but on Saturday, I saw players from ZTech University who are really, really good players. They are ladies. They really impressed us, and majority of age of that team is 24 years. So that is the age we are supposed to start nurturing and promoting it and develop it to be a better team. Even in the 5-on-5, we need to go back to the age of 25 and below. If we can go higher, maybe from 28 to 18. Yeah.
All right. right, and the school games that have been happening, we've been seeing the 3x3 has attracted so many young students, maybe because they saw the Commonwealth team which performed very well. What is your vision for the game, and what do you think as Kenyans, where are we heading to with 3x3? Because with this Commonwealth, it was among the top teams that performed well, even reaching some of them semi-finals, quarter-finals. So what is your vision for the game, or where do you rank as?
Yeah, for the game is growing. It has attracted a lot of youth. As you are saying, after the Birmingham, most of the players did not think Kenya can be in our international stage. 1, 2, even our performance, they did not think Kenya could perform the way they performed. Remember, we were beaten by Australia. Australia, they are a powerhouse of 3x3 basketball. They have been playing in the World Cup, in the Commonwealth, in the World Cup, in the Olympics. They have been playing in the tours. Kenya has not played in any of those championships. The biggest championship Kenya has played, it's All African Games in Africa. And the biggest championship we played now is the Commonwealth and the African Cup, which was held in Kampala. Now, for the Birmingham, for us going out, it has brought a lot of interest in our players. Now our players from secondary school, they are very, very interested. I'm very happy for Kenya secondary schools. In fact, I want to congratulate Mr. Ngugi for accepting the 3x3 to be introduced in the secondary schools games. I've seen a lot of talent. Most of my coaches are in Nakuru. They were in Nakuru for 3 days. They have been scouting the players for the African Cup, which will be in Cairo for the U17. In Cairo in December, we are going to have the U17 and the open category. Now we want to start forming the team of the U17. So they have they have appointed some few players who most of them, they're even 16 years and 15 years. So this is showing that we are reaching somewhere, we are heading somewhere, and the future is very, very bright. Me as a coordinator with my team and the federation, we have agreed we are going to start a league of the 3x3 league, which will have some stops. We call it circuits, just the way the sevens are doing. So it will be a circuit of 8 circuits in Kenya, and it will be a league. So each circuit will have its own winner, and the winners are going to be rewarded after that circuit. And it will only be a circuit of 1 day. We start at 8 a.m. in the morning and finish at 7:30 in the evening, and we crown the winner, and we say the next circuit will be when and where. So our target is to start moving all over Kenya, from one city to another city to another city, as we register the players and we introduce the game to different players. We want Kisumu, we want Kakamega, we want Mombasa, we want Lamu, we want Marsabit, we want Lodwar. No, those are the places whereby we can get tall players just like the Sudanese, but the basketball is not played in those areas. It's up to us now to take the advantage of 3x3 is you can put a portable basketball anywhere, and you can just play basketball, and you can get some talent. Our main focus in players is not about how good you are. If I can get a player who's 13 years, 6'6", height, you cannot put a height on a kid. You can only add some skills on him. So our target is also to look for taller kids, give them opportunity in academics, in abroad, let's say in US, and also playing for the national team of Kenya. So yes, the secondary schools games are there. We have seen talent. We have identified them. We have spoken to their principals. We know where to find them. Now it's just a matter of starting a program. And I'm hoping NOC will come on board, and we come up with a program of bringing these kids during holiday, put them in a camp, train them, let them go back to school, let us prepare for the tournaments which are in front of us. And 3x3 will take Kenya to many places, and also the ranking in Kenya in the world will be in the ranking in the as we are speaking, we are number 1 in Africa. We have beaten Egypt, we have surpassed Egypt, so this is good for us. And now we are focusing on the African Cup, which is also the biggest tournament of FIBA in Africa. It's the biggest tournament in FIBA. It has a lot of points, and FIBA is very, very serious with it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
My name is Alexandra Juma Adala, and I am a point guard and also the captain of the team. And wow, we have so much expectations. A win, of course, to begin with, and pretty much this is going to be our first time. Most of us, okay, some of us basically, this is like going to be our first experience, and so excited, and at the same time a bit nervous because it's our first time again. But yeah, most importantly, it's to do our best, perform, and win. Yeah. I'd say that we've done our level best, despite a bit of challenges here and there, and I'm confident in how much we've worked, and yeah, I'd say we are prepared, we are ready.
Kwa majina naitwa Madina Okot. Nimeanza basketball 2020 when I was in Form 3. Nilianza na 5-on-5. So in 5-on-5, I'm a power forward, but 3-on-3, mtu anacheza position yote, so I can get the ball, I can post, I can shoot. Yeah. I never knew that I was going to play basketball first. Nilikuwa volleyballer, but sikuwa enjoy kucheza volleyball than venye na enjoy basketball. So hata by the time I was being trained to play volleyball, it'll take time sana, but basketball, it only took like 1 month. Nilikuwa nishashika kila kitu mpaka mwenyewe na feel ile raha na utamu wa kucheza basketball. Yeah.
Yes.
Naweza sema maybe ni coach wangu wa kunifundisha basketball ambaye ni Onyango amenisaidia sana. Kwa sababu mimi pia sikuwahi fikiria kama naweza represent Kenya mahali kwa basketball. Kwa sababu nikifikiria mimi mwenyewe naona mimi bado niko mdogo sana kwa basketball. Nimejifundisha juzi na najipata tayari nacheza kwa national team. Haikuwa rahisi, lakini naweza sema ni Mungu. First of all, I was very very happy kwa sababu yani naona si jambo la kawaida kwenda kurepresent Kenya huko nje na kukutana na players wa countries kubwa kubwa kama vile Australia. Sikuwahi fikiria kitu kama hiyo inaweza happen kwa maisha yangu. So nimejifundisha vitu mingi sana kutoka kwao, especially position nacheza. Mimi naweza sema huko 5-on-5 kama power forward. Nimejifundisha vitu vingi like post moves na venye nafaa kudefend. Yeah.
Smile.
Let them finish the life.